Oh, boop. Hi. Um, how is everyone's Sunday? Happy Sunday. I can't hear anything because my robot vacuum is vacuuming so close to me that I can't hear anything right now. You sound so good. I don't. I have really bad... It's the Eye of Sauron? Why is the logo different? Oh my god, it's because Garl's dead, dude. Oh! Thank you for the contribution. But I am currently addicted with Josh Johnson, and for those people who don't know who Josh Johnson is, he's pretty much a comedian, but his sets aren't jokes. He's kind of just like telling you a story or talking about like current events, but in a funny way that makes it a comedian. Honestly, he would be a great streamer, a just chatting streamer. That's pretty much what it kind of feels like during his sets. But he I was watching his video titled "The Drake and Kendrick Lamar Beef Described." Oh, no. The Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef full... essentially explained to white people in under 27 minutes. So I watched that one and I was like, oh my gosh, there was so much beef between them. I just thought Kendrick hated Drake because he's a horrible musician. Which honestly is really why Kendrick hates him. Well, at first it was like so apparently when Kendrick was like up and coming, he was just very much like I want to be like the best. I want to be number one, the best of the best. And because of a song that Drake and J. Cole like collaborated on, saying like, you know, it's the big three right now are Drake, J. Cole, and I guess Kendrick too. Like, we'll just add him, even though he's not on the track. And Kendrick was so pissed off. He was like, ew. Understandably so. Ew, I don't want to be associated with Drake. So he replied back with a diss track specific to Drake. Not really jabbing at J. Cole, because personally I think J. Cole is actually a very good... I don't know if he writes his songs by himself, but, you know, unlike Drake. But I assume he's not at the bar that Drake is. I know people usually use that term to describe someone who's like better, but we're using that term to describe someone who's like lower than. Anyways, yeah, Kendrick did not like being associated with Drake. And apparently on that same song, like, Kendrick was invited to, like, Drake was like, yo, you need to be on this track with us. And he said no. I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, why would you still add his name when he clearly didn't want to be on that track with you? You should have just cut his name out. Like, don't yes and Kendrick Lamar into your stupid song that he clearly said, no, I don't want to be a part of this. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I think Kendrick is very valid. I think what essentially happened... Oh my god, lady! I'm sorry, my robot vacuum has a lady. From Wall-E? And I really hope robot vacuums take over the world, because we would be so clean. What was I talking about? Oh, she got caught on my cord. But essentially, I think what happened was that Kendrick Lamar hated Drake so much, and everyone else knew that, so that Kendrick started hearing these like, oh, that's not your food. And Kendrick started hearing these like, that's not your food, thank you. These like, yo, Drake is actually a POS. And that just like lit the fire of, yeah, I really hate Drake. Not just for being a musician that likes to collaborate with a lot of writers on their song, whether they're outwardly acknowledged or not. If you catch my drift. A complete fool of himself after that situation. I know, and apparently nowadays he's like, ha ha ha, you know, all of that hate you said that you heard about me from other people, yeah, I planted that for you to feed you false information. And it's like, you know, you could say that if the information that you quote unquote planted for Kendrick to hear was not about being a pedophile, because I think that's if someone goes out of their way to plant that type of information about themselves, oh, and I didn't know that beef was the reason why we found out that Drake has several children that he wasn't taking care of, which is crazy considering his like income. That's crazy. That's crazy. He tried to do some symbolism about rising from the ashes. I think that's crazy because so I've never listened to like Family Matters or Meet the Grams or whatever the songs are called, but Family Matters was described to me in the set as like a dude, I just want to become number one. Like, I am trying my best to reach my dreams, and that's it. Like, it's all love. And I'm just thinking that if you really wanted to become number one, maybe you should contribute more than just a little bit to your songs. Maybe you should just practice, take a little poetry class, take a little improv class, get a little better at the actual art of rapping rather than, you know, having very on schedule in a studio, very edited, very set up tracks that kind of don't question his artistic value. But what do I know? I'm just a bear, so don't sue me, please. If you somehow find this, don't sue me. Hi, lady. Anyways. That's what I learned yesterday. while I was binging so much Stardew. And then I played, oh my god, I played co-op Stardew yesterday. I was playing Stardew yesterday, and there was a glitch that kicked me out of the co-op. When I joined back in, my whole the list of monsters that I've slayed completely vanished. All of the books that I read completely vanished. I literally lost so much progress that I was like, if we're gonna stay up, I will literally stay up to get back all of my slayed I was working on that so hard. But then my friend had to go to sleep. And then I fell asleep at 3 a.m. playing Stardew on my own farm because I was really pissed about the fact that I lost all of my stuff. Having a bunch of kids he doesn't care of and his only career focus is no, that's fine, Z. Also, hi Zadie. Just a TLDR, Drake is an asshole on more than one level, in my opinion. And I think Kendrick is very valid in hating him. Ooh. I'm also gonna... I can't hear Jack. But I hope everyone is having a good day. Regardless of the beef that I... There's just a lot. I learned a lot. I also think Kendrick kind of has a really scary smile during the Super Bowl halftime. What's wrong with your joints? Wait, what type of fish do we need? Okay, we're gonna go for the round one, and they're supposed... Dude, this water is dark. Is this supposed to be like ink? You want this one. Do you have arthritis issue? I'll be honest, I don't think I would... I love seafood. But I don't think I would eat this fish. And I really think... I think if Garl was here with us, honestly, he would want to eat this fish. I lied. I've caught every fish species at least once. Does this mean this is our last lake we'll ever be at? Dude? Are we actually kind of like endgame? Oh my god, Eve. Can you leave me alone? I'm sorry. I guess it's time to go. I guess it's time to go. Tyndall, your name isn't Eve. Oh! Wait, seriously? Is she? No way. Does, like, your joints ache? I can't even imagine the feeling of joints aching. One of my coworkers, during the, like, last 2 months of her pregnancy, she got arthritis, bruv. And I was like, yo, I knew children effed up everything else, you know, like tearing your ass to your... tearing the taint, isn't that what it's called? And, you know, compressing all of your insides so that you are literally like dying. And is a literal parasite that has to be covered in amniotic fluid in a sack so your own body doesn't kill it. But the fact that you get arthritis on top of it and sometimes diabetes, that's kind of... That's messed up, dude. And the fact that people work still when they're like hella pregnant, it's... Oh, I think there should be more money for people in the last trimester, because Jesus Christ, children are soul sucking even before they're out of the womb. They ache and almost kind of... Oh, burn. really? Sorry, I was putting an eye drop in my eye. I thought stuff like rheumatoid arthritis didn't start until like 60? Heartburn? Oh, your hand skin never looked better. My TikTok feed is kind of weird, but I started getting TikToks of women who are like, yo, my melons had a glow up during pregnancy. And then they have like a 10 years after pregnancy and was like, damn, I miss those days. Does arthritis not happen when you're like 50? My house is all the way up. We can make our plans there. I don't know why Sarai gives off Is this a bar? Hey. There's no peace left in our hearts. This kind of reminds me of Stray. Have y'all ever played the game Stray? In terms of like the world aesthetic of like the people are kind of all like robots. You know what I mean? I have not played Stray, but I've watched people play Stray. We can't jump down. That's fine. They're gonna get sad when I ween, I'm sure. Yeah. You got too sad? Wait, why? You think they got the... They don't have the roulette thingy. Oh, wait, where's the wheels? You got any games from out there? Got any games on your phone? Wait. Oh! Are you gonna learn wheels because I talked to you? Oh, you're gonna do great. No. I wanted to play wheels? You may not have heard of it. But I'm the best. The beginning? Oh. Yeah, the beginning is really sad. But it's so good. Sarai, why would you return? Damn, it's her home, dude. I can't see any of this. It just wants me to click blindly? That's rude. I'm lost? Oh. Is this a love motel? Hi. Merchant. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That removes 1 star from allies entering chaos state. Oh. Okay. Wait, what is that? Fried chicken, let's freaking go. A cipher. My friend was playing... Oh! Is that wheels? Oh. Yo, what is that? What's... Pan... Dore? What? Dori? That looks so good. Isn't this just freaking French toast? It's called apple cinnamon golden bread. Also known as French toast. Oh! Suck my... That looks so good. Oh! What is that? Is that a potato? I don't know what that is. Alright. Alrighty. Let's continue. Ooh, wait, there's a basket? Oh, but yeah, my friend is playing the Pokemon TCG mobile game. And all of the stuff that they pulled from their pack, their daily pack, I think, I have no clue what these Pokemon are anymore. They have evolved beyond me. Get out of here. I want to access that panel. Okay. Oh, that's it. Are you also playing it? I've never opened a trading card pack before. You play too? Wait, really? Good morning, Cedric. Oh, she's like Tony Stark, dude. Good morning, Sarai. I see your journey to other worlds in search of solstice warriors has proven successful. Odds increase drastic. What's the status? Moon still sunken. Sun remains blocked by clouds. Fleshmancer yet inhabits the castle, which cannot be reached. Active threat, Dweller of Dread. I keep forgetting to check your daily stuff. Ooh. Do people actually battle in TCG? And is it like all of the new Pokemon, or is it just like the beginning ones? You can? You can? So it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile game? My roommate was extremely obsessed with that. Hi, Johan. Do you play trading card games, Johan? Any recent events? Fleshmancer activity detected a few days ago. Fleshmancer left briefly for another world. Returned with new monster lieutenant named Alizen Durrell. Durrell? Erlina. Confrontation with Alizen. Zarelli? Not recommended. We'll see about that. Recommended action. Use Solstice Warriors to defeat Dweller of Dread. Recommended action dependency. Make 4 sky base to remove clouds and reconnect sun and moon. You used to play TCGs? Really? A robot stock? I'm leaving it. Ew, dude, Sarai's face kind of freaks me out. But how to get there? Report. Survey of the Cerulean Expanse continued while you were away. And faint energy was detected concordant with old records about the death of a forgotten race. Is it Rashawn's people? Rumored... Ooh, shoot. I almost spilled my coffee. Rumored builders of the Speedball network might know a way to bring it back online. Analysis of rails and ramps confirm Speedball network as a potential route in Skybase. Recommended action: follow survey probe through Cerulean Expanse and investigate signal. Shot analysis long. At least we have a lead. Presence confirmed of servants to the queen that was. Confrontation likely unavoidable. Don't worry, they could fight. Probe calibrated. Will beep faster to show objects of interest. Good luck. Yo, that looks like a honey pot. Oh, never mind. I got really excited. The cerulean expands. Could they really be somewhere in there? And still alive somehow? Is this Sarai's family? One more thing, Cedric. Yes. I want them to see what we are facing. The Dweller of Dread? Show them. Dispatching drone. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I always thought magic cards look really pretty though. When I was like young. Now I think they're kind of... They're ugly because they're not shiny! Yo, this is loud! This is so loud. Ew! It's a freaking octopus. Yo, it's Squidward! Y'all ever hear that song by Cupcake? Your people. Dude, cat hair everywhere? Dude, why do cats shed so much? It's so upsetting. This cat sheds more than Rio. How is that literally possible? We're taking this thing down. Solstice warriors demonstrate emotional investment. Might negatively affect performance. Recommended action. Breathe in. He's like, chill out, dude. Don't worry about us. That monster is getting its due. Recommended action. Breathe out. ... Thanks, Cedric. Okay, first the moon has to shine again. We need you two at full power. The cerulean expanse is east of Rapine. Here's hoping whatever we find there will be able to help. Teeks?
You go ahead. I want to talk with Cedric. I'll catch up later.
I mean, she's safer out here. Not honey. Decryption console online. Please present data strips. One of those. Sarai, where's your bed? You said this was your home? First of all, why are you towering over everyone else? A little suspicious. Second of all, where are your beds? Third of all, this really looks like a love motel. But I'm not gonna question that. That's fine. You sound like me now. I just don't understand. Rio is literally more than twice Nibble's size. I have brushed Nibble 3 times in the last 3 days. And I have brushed Rio 0 times. How? What type of... Disgusting. I have no comments. Oh, look, a little guy. It's like having her own Navi. Wait, I like this. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god! Wait, I love this. This reminds me of Final Fantasy X. You essentially kind of got something similar on the desert, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh. Well, that wasn't welcome. That wasn't great. Bam, ba, da, 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 da. Damn. Ba, da, da, ba, da, mo. Bam, ba, da, da, me, ba, da, boo, ba, da, boo. Panhandling. Whoa. Okay. Damn, that was a lot of EXP though. We got some meat from robots. That's nice. Was that it? I guess so. I guess so. Okay. Let's go right, because that's kind of where that light is pointing to. I would love to go metal detecting out on a beach. Or going to a... Oh. I think it would be so cool if I went into a forest and Rio found a dead body. I would not plant one there. I just think it would be cool. Monsters? Monster? Nope. Wire plate armor. Oh. I should have bought it. We're going this way, I guess. We're gonna follow the light. Oh. Monsters? You're... Damn, that's a lot of smashing. Valera's like the only person who can do blunt force damage now. Which is sound. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. Macaroni. What the freak. Okay, that was just 3. Holy shiting my dick sticks. Nice. Let's heal ourselves. Okay, there has to be one more thing, right? Isn't there usually 3 things that we find? Maybe there's only 2 on this one? That's fine. Bottom right, I guess? I hope I'm doing this correctly. I'm just guessing. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't go metal detecting. I think I'm very impatient. Top. This one? Monster? Nope. Treasure? Nope. That's fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. I mistimed that. We're gonna pew pew pew. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm going to make it whenever it comes time to fight the boss. I was considering playing Expedition 33, but I think I'm really bad at parrying. Like, extremely bad. Oh. Oh, I love onions. Dude, what? I just want treasure! Let's do this. Boop. Boop. Let's do... Great, I can't do anything. Let's just do this. Oops. Sorry. Nice. And this. Pew pew. Onions are the best. Stuffed onion rings before? What's a stuffed onion ring? Oops. Oops. I don't think I like onion rings. Is that blasphemous? I think I don't like onion rings because every single time I've had onion rings, I feel like there's not enough onion to the ring. It's just breading. I want like onion. Like, unless I'm literally like smacked for smelling like I had a extremely messy loving night with an onion, I don't want an onion ring. But also I don't really like breading that much, so maybe that's why. Chopped onions? Wait, onion rings can have chopped onions inside? You want onion rings now? Hi, Ray. I thought, how do you ring it if it's chopped? Does it mean it's like, it's frozen? And then you like, what's it called? Deep fry it? Or what? I've also never had a bloomin' onion. Do you actually get onion in that? Or is it just as sad? Yeah. Oh, they're frozen. Do you have to make them is it like y'all ever seen people make those like mac and cheese donuts? Blooming onions are unbeatable. I've never had a blooming onion. Right. Do non-Americans have tartar sauce? Bloomin' onion slicers? Does that... I feel like that would hurt if you cut yourself on that. Isn't that just like pretty much an open blade? Does that not concern anyone? It's like, oh, I'll fight you. It's like a giant apple slicer. If you used it on an apple... Oh, it's literally like a giant apple slicer. Does it decore it in the middle? Let's go. Suck my penis. Oh, meow. I got too excited. Ah! Let's do this one. Nice. Ice! It's like those stupid souls attacks. I played Night Rain. So stressful. Similar to Fortnite, I literally had no clue what was going on. Onions have no core? Wait, what? Oh, it's just the top. Putting it all together. When are we playing more? That's a great question. When am I gonna get my progress back from Stardew Psycho? That's the answer that I need to be able to answer you. And I know that my progress wasn't lost because of you. So I shouldn't be screaming at you. But for some reason, Psycho, bitches. Come on. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna blame stealing. Cause he's the person who made me so invested in the achievements in Stardew. Even though he didn't say anything that would personally be targeted at me to want to do so. And he's only fulfilling his own personal dreams of wanting to do the achievements. I'm blaming him. I'm never screaming at you. I'm only screaming at the enemies around you. Dude, how are we gonna get back? I'm hella lost. Like, is this not worrying anyone else? Yeah. I defocused my eyes too much. And now I'm in shambles. Uh-huh. Oops. Oops. Oh, we're gonna die. Ow. You know, the more I play this game, the more I'm like, maybe I shouldn't play Expedition 33. I don't think I'd be really good at parrying. Like, for example, I would never play Bloodborne. I think the only way I would ever consider playing Bloodborne is if there was gonna be a lot of money towards charity. Like a lot. Like thousands. Otherwise, I just can't see it. Hi, Lemon. How are you? This one. I'm itchy. Boop. There's a draw on Tuesday. Is that like a lottery ticket? Are lotto tickets a thing everywhere else? I thought it was just Americans that love gambling. Oops. I miss Garl's cooking pot. Everyone's like, moods, don't eat meat off the floor, blah 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 blah. This game literally rewards you for picking up meat off the floor. That'd be wild, Ray. I think an operatic singer should play Bloodborne with their voice. Each note indicating something different. They would lose their voice. Actually, no, they would be fine. They would probably be fine for like a few hours. Where is this thing? Is that it? Methinks? Methinks, yes. Ooh. Ooh. I just think I would hate Bloodborne. Because every time someone's talked about Bloodborne, they're like,
Parry! Parry this button, parry, so Bloodborne, you can't dodge.
there's no one. Another setback. Sarai. Cedric detected something here. We need to find out what. Lost One's Hamlet. I've never read Hamlet. Ooh. Colorful rocks? Colorful fumes? Say less? Growths? And colorful rocks? Wow. Say less. Dot 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 dot. After all, built this place. Really? This used to be one of his workshops. And this dome design, we are in a container for souls. Dot dot dot. After all, why? His experiments left the presence behind. That's so sad. Attention all. This concoction will dispel the concealment curse. Those who wish to remain hidden, look away now. Whoa. Oh?
It worked!
I can see you.
What color am I?
What happened here? Another wicked experiment. I knew Afra was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies. So he hides the proof and leaves them here to wander forever? Your friend is a coward. Afra's not. These people might know something that can help. Hi, Faze. Let's ask around. Wait, that one ran away.
Thank you for the sub.
Happy soon day. I don't know why I looked. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. He was not well. In the head? Don't they know we're stuck here? I wonder what color I would be. I wonder if they're siblings. Because they're kind of like similar. Hey. I do not miss the tank. That's so sad.
You're Solstice warriors, aren't you?
Yes, we've come from another world. Who are you?
I'm called Bust.
Do you know anything about Skybase?
Yes, my people remember when the place was built, back when we had physical forms. Unfortunately, the access route went offline after Skybase was corrupted to create the clouds.
Corrupted?
Yes, it was the first step in the build-up to our world's downfall.
You mean Skybase wasn't always a bad place?
Oh no, it used to regulate climate and keep our planet lush.
Did you tear up for Garl?
Yeah. It was truly beautiful. But the evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs, it called itself
the Catalyst. So that's where I'll find that bastard.
You remember? We thought it erased memories too.
We only remember its name. Sarai. I'm okay. Just one more reason to get to Skybase.
The speedball network is the only way.
Do you know how we could restore power?
Yes. When it became clear that our world would fall, we built a failsafe.
You have a few things to finish up? Okay. Whoa, what the freak?
Amidst the sacrosanct spires, it hides in plain sight. A titan made of cybernetics and stone hiding a giant block up high. If the brakes are released, it will drop the block, returning the energy that was spent to lift it up. The most primitive form of battery, holding just enough power to support our world's last-ditch effort. We named it Estriste? Is that Greek? Estriste? But the entrance to Sacrosanct Spires is sealed. My people tried everything. That seal is an easy one to break for those who know how.
So you can get us in?
Absolutely. But first, we need to get me out of here.
What do you mean?
This one understands.
Bist and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness.
As I said, I will help, but you first need to get me there.
Okay, good luck, Ray.
And I also wish to fight by their side. Tell me, how good of an alchemist are you?
I dabble. I dabble. I dabble. Yeah. It's a hobby. It's like how you might say electricity in Frenchish. I don't know any French. Did I say it correctly? What's a Quebec? Like Quebec? Or does Quebec mean something?
Can you do it?
Yeah. Oh.
Living glass. One final attempt, perhaps?
Are you sure you understand what you are demanding?
Yes, for a way to fight back and help reclaim my world.
The procedure cannot be undone.
I understand.
I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from breaking into Aferal's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. You're not dodging this one. Quebec? Oh. I've never seen Letterkenny. Cedric, I am uploading a 3D scan. Transmission received. Clock level. Intricate. Can you make the key? Affirmative. Good. I am sending the probe to pick it up.
And now we wait.
Speaking of waiting, I need to take a shite, dude. I can't pause during this cutscene. I'm gonna take a shite. I'm gonna be right back. I tried instant coffee. That instant coffee was a bit too instant. Faces in charge, thank you. You ever just feel your soul exit your body when you take a shite? I thought you fell into the toilet. I think my soul fell into the toilet. And it's still there. Ripperoni. Yeah. A good poo. It was like a poo that, you know when you like poop and you know you're done, but it doesn't feel like it's complete? That was the type of poop I had. Where like there was really nothing happening for a good while, but it didn't feel like I was done. And it was like should I sit here longer for like 5 minutes type of thing, or should I get off and just come back when the feeling comes back again? Being an adult is the worst. You know, babies never have to question themselves and the time they spend trying to poop or not poop. They just do it. And that's the type of life, that's the type of attitude that I want to have throughout my life. Time for more fiber. Yeah. This is also my first time ever having... Okay, so I also put 2 times the amount of caffeine I was supposed to based on how much water I had put in this cup. I don't know what a teaspoon is. I also apparently don't know how much a cup is. So there's that. I'm doing great. My vibes told me to add 6 teaspoons when it said add 1 to 2 teaspoons for 1 cup of water. My idea of a cup of water was very off. It was extremely off, actually. I think I could have died on that toilet. Just like Elvis. I think I could have died on that toilet. And what would happen? Would my live just keep on going until, like, they shut off my internet? Does Twitch have, like, a maximum hours of a live stream? Is a bog a toilet? Wait, it's 48 hours, really? I don't get. Then why do people leave their stream on if they're just sleeping? Before the stream? But Longrat isn't here. Who would check on me? There are loopholes to it. Who's Neil? When you say Neil, I think of Neil the seal who lives in Australia. You would have figured it out, Face? That's kind of scary. Honestly, Turtle would probably fly over. If I passed out that long. Thank you, Stitch. I'm glad if I passed out on the toilet and potentially died while streaming because I had such a bad poop that Stitch would figure it out. Hi, Stitch. He used to DM for the original roleplay. Is Neil the guy that did drag D&D? That nice guy? Hi, Pug. Have you vanished from stream? I didn't vanish. Y'all know that I went poo-poo. Just maybe an hour into the poo-poo break. Maybe that's when you should start getting worried. Or maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 30 minutes. No? You wouldn't get worried by 30 minutes? Pug! I'm still here! I came back from the poo-poo machine. Why'd I say machine? Don't ask. 30 minutes, people think you got distracted. Do y'all think I just wander around like a lost goldfish? Sometimes. That's good to know. What's squirrel mode? How would a goldfish get lost? Their poor memory. I can still hear their voice. Gone but never forgotten. We still talking about toilet stuff? No, Lemon, we're talking about me passing out on the toilet while I'm streaming. Really, this conversation is about me and how nobody thinks that 30 minutes of me being on a break is worrying. Because apparently y'all would just think, oh yeah, Mushy's just probably lost. Oh, yeah, Ray. Oh, you have my address, Zadie? Oh my god! Wait, does that mean you have my name, Zadie? Dude, why am I so dumb? I wonder if it's my name or my friend's name and address that you got. It's probably me. Everyone has it. When I play games, I do make my last name Bear, so it's Moo Bear. Moo S-He. Zadie, I'm glad that you're my moderator. No, 100. I'm so curious. That would also have facilitated. It's nice to know that one out of all the people that I've invited onto here, that know my IRL like identity, I'm the person that has doxed myself the most. My face, my name, and now my address. Right. Towel trackers are so good though. They come in stickers. And it's nice to know that there are so many resources in this community that would make me very easy to find. I live in a forest. I technically live... The PNW is very foresty. That's why there's so many murderers out here. Stitch, why did you allow me on the internet? Did you know I would dox myself constantly? I just wanted to get a present for someone! Oh! What shows up on the good background check? You knew it was only a matter of time that I would dox my address? That's crazy. Now you have to move? I'm too poor. I'm too poor to move. That totally hasn't happened once. That's wild. This is what they're gonna be thinking about? Yes. I didn't even know your address. Stitch didn't even know my address. Longrat doesn't even know my birthday. And I've known Longrat for like 5 years now. Oh, I doxed my friend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry, Zadie. Yes, Sadie does have my friend. I know, I try so hard not to dox any of my friends. I think I've done an extremely good job. Don't be sorry. I can explain. I don't I don't like paying for subscription services. But if I do, I will 100% legally, if I am living with them or if they're my family, I legally am allowed to share my account due to the accessibility of them being in the same family or stuff as me. So you know how it's like you don't choose your family, but you can. I didn't choose my family, but my friend's family chose me. And I didn't want to pay for Amazon Prime. And I was like, wow, I could upgrade my VOD saves for free if I had Amazon Prime. And so that is how I may have doxed my friend's family. But they're fine. You know, they're fine. Like family or like Steam family? Steam family. Like that family. But Sadie, you can pretend that's me. I'd be okay with that. And now I will know for the future, if I ever want to give someone something on Amazon, that I should look for an anonymous button. You still have it for a student? Are they fine? You know, they don't have to know. Oh, Zadie, do you mind deleting the DM, please? Face, thank you so much for catching Sasha up. Thank you, Zadie. Also, I feel like out of I feel like for everyone that I have as a moderator, I will 100% pretty much if I moderate someone, in my head I'm like, when I eventually dox myself, will this moderator be totally fine knowing that information? And if the answer is yes, then it's like, yeah, I'll make them my mod. Pretty much my moderators are not here for you all. They're here for me. Which I think is very evident when you see a lot more of me. We aren't judging. Sasha, I was just talking about what if I passed like Elvis? You know? Oh, we all knew? What do you mean, psycho? Your full name was your Twitter username when you first joined Twitch? What? Were you like... Well, I feel like Twitter can be, or definitely was used as like networking and stuff. Like, I know a lot of people in like biology use it as networking. Thank you, Zadie. Sasha. Thank you, Stitch. Ooh, let's go, Spookums! Wait, why did Microsoft force you to make a LinkedIn? Thank you, Psycho. That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said about the mod team here. I promise if I ever get famous as a streamer, I'm 100% going to set up goofies for all of the moderators. Because even I would have no patience for the type of shite that I would have to look out for myself. In a big ass audience. Wait, Microsoft owns LinkedIn? Will you let them out of the basement? That's not a part of the contract. Right. Isn't it pretty easy to make an LLC? Also, what is sell up a pass? Also, what's a goofies? Oh. Oh, I understand what is going on now. Ooh, Spookums! We love a leave-in conditioner. Welcome back, Ishi. Where did you go? How was your date the other week? Face, can you set up an LLC for me? That's another thing that I've kind of been thinking about. Like, let's say I do become a voice actor or get like 1 gig. Am I able to use Boo in the credits line? Or do I have to use my name? Oh, is it genetic? Or you don't have to talk about your family's medical history. Did it offer any insight into your situation? Giving me information about you? Stage names are a thing, but how do you bring that up to someone? Like, are you like, okay, like, I want all of this stuff billed out to, like, John Smith for my payment. But in the credits, I would like to go by this Moo Bear. Or something. I have to choose a last name. Can I just go by Moo? The contracts? Why? Because I would have a stage name? That sounds too complicated. I think I would just dox myself. This sounds too complicated for me. Oh, that's good, Ishi. That's why larger streamers do LLC. Ah. Dang, Ishi. How are you getting so many nice people? My last interaction on a dating app. I think when I swiped on them first, they didn't have a photo of their like naked torso with their belly button literally staring into the camera. But afterwards they did. For some reason it was their profile picture. And all I could ask is, why the hell is your belly button staring at me? And I don't remember his response, but his follow-up question to, you know, continue the conversation was, are you Korean? And I was like, why? Do you have a Korean fetish? Because that's a weird first question to ask someone that you match with. And his answer was Asian fetish, which doesn't make it better. I don't know what type of person thinks that not specifying an ethnicity makes Tyndall, are you here for my date stories? Hi, Olivia. How are you? Did you just wake up? Or is it nighttime? Right. But yeah. I don't know what type of person thinks. First off, why are you guessing my ethnicity? Why are you guessing my... As the first thing that you question is not, hey, how was your day? How was your weekend? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? Are you Korean? I have an Asian fetish. Literally the first 2 messages that he sent, literally, I think that was it. I thought he sent 3 messages. LOL IDK to the why is your belly button staring in my soul, and are you Korean? Asian fetish. Literally, he didn't even put in the effort to say I have an Asian fetish. It was Asian fetish, like a Asian fetish. You know, like creepy, unstable, murdery. I'll take you to ramen or okay, if I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't know someone had an Asian fetish and they wanted to take me out to sushi and buy me like a $200 omakase for myself, not to share, I think I would look past it for the 30 minutes it would take me to eat it, and then, oh no, I got a phone call, I need to go. I think I would look past it for the 30 minutes. But wow, I can't believe I feel so much safer talking to other BIPOC because of shite like that. 100% because it's like, dude, it's so effing crazy how uncomfortable some people are. Like when you ever talk, if you have ever had a conversation with an old white man and they're like, yeah, I was at the grocery store and, you know, I was just helping this African American gentleman, and it's just like, you didn't need to pause that hard and really think about not saying the word black. Like, you're making me uncomfortable with your uncomfortableness. I'm gonna need you to rein that in, cause I don't need to feel that. That's your uncomfortableness. but you're exuding it so much in that pause that I feel it. Other people's ethnicities, when it's not relevant to the story, 100%. That being said, I do it with my friend that I've known for 15 years, but I think that's different. That's like cussing at her and calling her a bitch. Like, I am not gonna do that to someone. Because when I see an old white lady, I'm just like, or when I'm like, yeah, I was driving and I was just, oh, this driver, I was just so shocked that I just had to turn around and look at who the driver was. And I was like, it was an Asian lady. And I was like, girl, you are contributing to the stereotype that we do not want to contribute to. Do not do this to us. I get so pissed off when I see an Asian lady making me pissed off on the road, when I have never honked my horn. Like, I think I honk it like maybe once every 6 months or once a year on average. And I'm just like, girl, what is you doing? I was driving and there was this old lady who looked 30 years too late to have a license, and she was just making a turn. However, I burped. When she was making that turn, she decided to have half her car hanging out outside of the turn lane, so nobody was gonna keep going until she made that turn. And that, I think, ooh, thanks to the little bit of indigenous I have in the wood pile. Well, when I went to take a pic for prom at my dates. Oh, Zadie, what the fuck? I will admit though, the PNW, I'll be honest, some of the prettiest parts of the states I have seen. The PNW hella white. It's like one of the whitest places I have been in. I am shocked when I drive around and I go into a Petco and everyone's giving me a look. I'm not even black, and people will look at me like, why is she here? What the frick is this? Y'all, do you see that Asian person here? Like, damn, there's an Asian person here. I personally am also just like, I need to get out of this Petco. I just wanted to get affordable kitty litter, and I feel unsafe at a Petco. I think things are just really different when it's not really diverse enough, that people are just very uncomfortable with things that just look like a tiny bit different. I had people staring at me in Seattle like, hello? It's so white. Whenever I travel through the PNW, I'm like, okay, am I going too inland? Because it's kind of like California, in the sense of like, you know, when you think of California, you think of like coastal California, extremely liberal, very like, you know, rich, affluent, blah blah blah. But when you think of inner, like when you go inwards, it's real different. It's different. It's very different. Welcome to the deep south welcome to the deep south as an Asian too. Just the looks. And again, I'm really addicted to Josh Johnson, and he was just like, he is black, and he was just like, I think he was talking about, one of his friends asked like, you know, you travel a lot, like how do you know if an area that you've traveled to is like quite unsafe for you because you're black? And he was like, you know, I smile at a lot of people literally to make sure I am the least intimidating person. It's pretty much like he, as a puppy, will just belly up for everyone and just smile. And he determines how unsafe he is to be the same exact time as to how long it takes for the other person to smile back at him. If he smiles at someone and they smile back immediately, he's like, I'm safe here. Specifically at like a West Elm, Patagonia, like Lululemon, like, you know, these like real fancy places. But if he smiles at someone, or like a Nordstrom, if he smiles at someone at a Nordstrom counter and they do the look. If you've never seen the look, it's like my bear is not expressive enough for this. Imagine my side eye, but with whale eyes. And then the other people are all kind of looking at each other like, what do we do? Like, it's like a elephant in the room. You look like an elephant in the room. You know, the look. Exactly. Then he's like, I need to get out of here. 2 token Vietnamese persons, 1 family from... I can't pronounce that. Gujarati? Racism makes the brain rot. 100. People forget that the West was not exempt from segregation. And sundown towns. What's a sundown town? But yeah, I think it's crazy that there's so many people in the States that don't know that there were like Japanese concentration camps, like even for Japanese Americans, and a lot of the people migrated away from the West Coast. Be out of town before sundown. Oh, yikes. Wait, that's totally a term? Wait, that's a crazy ass term. People are wildin'. People, anyway, I'm glad that none of those type of people are here, or if they are here and they're lurking, I'm going to assume they're still here because they're trying to learn in earnest and not make a fool of themselves. Stores? Oh, shoot. Especially during the summer, you get the look. That's crazy. They're clear. Dude, the first time... So I didn't have a lot of white friends growing up. I grew up in a quite diverse place. But it was definitely like a redlining situation or something, you know? And the first time I ever sat at a table full of white people was in college. And I think I was just in complete shock. Because before then, like, I think I've always heard of the, like, statistics about the percentage of people who go to college, or, like, the token black person that they put on brochures or whatever. But I think actually being there and coming from a place where it was, like, diverse as all hell, and then going to a place where I like rarely see people of color, and I'm just like, damn, I need shades. Because there was this one guy who, bless his heart, he's great, he is the reason why I have the voice, the like, I'm ready, like that, like a verbal stim that I have sometimes. But goddamn, I did not know actually that people were that blinding and got sunburnt that easily. I literally always thought like the whole like, haha, I burn 5 minutes in the sun was like a complete exaggeration. We went to the Ren Fair together. He did not wear sunscreen. 30 minutes in, I'm like, you know, looking around. I'm like, oh, look at all the shops. Look at all the like cosplayers, people dressing up. Ooh, look at the booths. I turn around and I look back at him. I'm like, damn, I think we should go into the shade. get a little water. I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm really worried right now. Like, I didn't know people got that red. Other than like the red glow that like white people and Asian people sometimes get when they drink alcohol, I did not know people got that red from the sun. And I literally thought his skin was gonna fall off. Oh my god. And he didn't wear sunscreen. And it's just like, dude, that looks painful. That literally looks so painful. Didn't even know what it came from unless they themselves are neatos. Your great grandma and grandma had stories of eating dinner and that's crazy. That's effed up, is she? You're a beacon on the beach. If the lighthouse bulb ever goes out or the amplifier, could they just use U-Face for the first few days of summer? With the beacons are lit meme all the time. I've never seen that one. Burns, then freckles, then burns, then holy shite. That sounds so painful. I bet your grandparents would be amazing people. Mm-hmm. Your city has become much more diverse in the last. And I think there's one thing to be diverse. I think the first step to a diversity is having more diverse populations live together. But honestly, I think the second step is having non-gentrified restaurants. Obviously it has to be a little bit gentrified just because like the American palate is like very different than like probably that culture's palate, to be able to kind of like make it more palatable for people to kind of like use that as a stepping stone to get more into like the actual cuisine. But I think like food is such a love language that some people don't realize or don't appreciate as much, but food is literally like, it's what brings people to the table. It's what brings people together regardless of like socioeconomics or whatever. It's like nutritional warmth, love, like all of these different things tied together, and culture, that I feel like that is like the biggest second step to being able to like allow like immigrants who want to open up a restaurant. Literally, restaurants are the least profitable business ever. They're literally soul sucking and they're so tiring. The hours are horrible. The people are worse. And it's literally just an immigrant family trying to survive and give their children a different life in a different country, wherever it is, Canada, Europe, whatever the freak it is. But like, if there was a subsidy that allowed immigrant families to just have a restaurant with literally so little profitable gain just to like share their culture and have like a space, like a home that they can feel comfortable in such a foreign environment, oh, that would be like so amazing for so many places. Because one, you're gonna have bomb ass food. You're not gonna know what the hell you're eating. You're literally gonna look at it and go like, do I make this into a sandwich? How the hell do I eat this? But once you put that in your mouth, you're like, I cannot go back. This so good. I don't know where this has been my entire life, but this culture's cuisine, phenomenal. Give me something where I have no clue what I'm putting in my mouth, because I am down for whatever this is. That is what's gonna make the world turn around. Also completely biased as someone who loves food. Yes, Sasha. No face. Because there's tons of immigrant ran restaurants. Let's freaking go, dude. The food is so delicious. It's so cheap. Sometimes the sanitary conditions aren't the greatest, but honestly, I would trade that in for bomb ass food. Because if you've ever seen, your own parents cooking, it gets a little sus. Like if someone saw that at the restaurant, they would not get an A rating on the sanitary level. But when you eat it, you're like, damn. That's okay. I'm fine. And maybe that's why I have an iron stomach. Single best thing in the world. Also, hi Delhi. I didn't say hi. And affordable housing, 100. Yes! Having someone willing to make dumplings with me. Yes! And making food, like, holy shite. It just goes beyond language barriers. My mother moved to the States when she was like 30, 40. Like, she was old. And she came from like a extremely small rural, like, chickens everywhere. No one had a door for their hut type of like place. Like, you had to go to the outhouse. What was the outhouse? Squatty potty. What was the only thing porcelain in it? The little squatty toilet thing that you like rinsed off afterward, because there was no running water there. And so she learned a lot of her English through the jobs that she would take and like the customers that she would interact with, and she would like pick up like little phrases. Like, so a lot of her language was kind of like stuck in like culinary stuff. So she knew like julienne carrots and like things like that. Could she talk about American Idol? No. But she could talk about cuisine and stuff. And it just like, it's just so cool how some of my mom is hella racist. Let me be clear. My mother is hella racist, but one of the closest people that she has in her life is one of her coworkers who is black. And it's just like, that's like the first step. Like, yes, my mother is hella racist. Yes, she has said, I will support you. And whatever relationship you get into, as long as you love them. And love is all that matters. And when she said that in the car, and we were just sitting in the garage together, I was like, so what if I dated a black man? And she was like, I will totally accept you for whoever you date, Mushy. 30 seconds later, but you're not dating a black man, right? Like, she was that kind of... It was like, mother, you literally said you would love anyone that I dated as long as they truly loved me. How is that going to be your first response back to me? So yeah, my mom's hella racist. But the fact that one of her best friends is black, it's just like, I accept these little steps. You can't be perfect. That's okay. But you know, you're trying. Kind of. Maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. You're like getting over it slowly. Food truly transcends language. 100%. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy, dog? Wait, really, psycho? That's crazy. We had the best tamale lady. Ooh! I love that. But people, wild. Hole in the wall restaurant. Yes! Yes, whale! Just something about it. It's just like, if you're gonna like go to a place that has like an A in food safety, probably not the most authentic, but that's okay. You're probably not gonna get sick. I know, is she? But also, a part of me, like, at least when it comes to East Asian culture, everyone in East Asia is hella racist to other Asians. It's crazy. Which I feel like is something that people in this, like, a lot of the people who are racist in America, like the States, don't realize that like in China, like people who speak Mandarin generally look down on people who speak Cantonese, or like there's a very strenuous history between Japan and literally everyone in East Asia, other places in the world too, but literally everywhere in East Asia. And it's just like and it's just like in my opinion, that is a past that should not be forgotten. I'm not gonna go up to like some Japanese person right now and go like, you did blah 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 to my people back in World War II and I can't believe you, because that's just freaking history. It's not like they freaking took part of it, but it's still like yeah, that happened and we're gonna grow from it. Like, we shouldn't sweep it under the rug, because that would not be honoring all of the pain that so many people went through. Like, it would be invalidating all of the pain that so many people went through. And that's why I don't understand people who don't believe that the Holocaust happened. I think that's freaking crazy, because that literally that was less than 100 years. Oh, it's wild. James Beard Award for the tamale. Yo, whale, that's so cool. And they started bringing veggies ones. Oh, that's so sweet. She fled the Khmer. I don't know how to pronounce it. Khmer Rouge in her late 20s and wound up in California. Worked as a cleaning lady until she found your dad. Until she moved here and became a lunch lady. Aw, less racist though. Yeah. Hi, Joji. There's also colorism, lighter being better than darker skin. Yeah. I know there's there's a lot of slang Spanish terms that are extremely coloristic. Color is coloristic a word? Really nuanced. Exactly, is she? Oh, is she? That's crazy. But that's exactly what I mean. There's like a Spanish word depending on like if you're like quote unquote full-blooded, or if like your dad was black, or like one of your parents were black, or like blah blah blah. Like there's like a whole freaking like tree of words just to define stuff like that, which it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Holocaust was crazy. Good thing we recorded history. Isn't that crazy? There are people that don't believe that. Holodomer? Is that another way to say Holocaust? I've never read that word before. People believe... That's crazy, dude. People are wild. I'll be honest, I didn't really realize Chernobyl was in Ukraine. I thought it was somewhere else. I lost faith a long time ago. I think I can give people a pass if they believe that the earth is flat, like when they're 5. And they're like, that's so silly. Like, I can see the whole world. Like, if you look outside the window, it looks flat, you know? Like, I haven't fallen off the world. Oh. Oh. Face, I feel very called out, but I am also glad. I feel like I in life am very ignorant. I have had either the blessing or the curse of only being able to focus on very small things, and realizing that learning about history and politics make me really more pessimistic of life. But I'm glad that I can be here with people who understand that I'm ignorant, who are also willing and have the energy to explain it to me so I'm not as ignorant anymore. Oh, they know that and they're like, nah, that's not a thing. Moon round, Mars round, everything else around. But like when you look at it, like there, you know, it looks 2D in the sky, so like it has to be flat. We're just so special. We're just so special. The world is flat in D&D. Is the world? No. Mm-mm. Is Middle Earth flat? Okay. Oh yeah. 100% is she. I think Long Rat was talking about learning about the Civil War in the South, and I never thought that revisionist history was literally still happening in modern day school systems. It's so wild. It's so wild. From Red Dead Redemption 2? Learning is cool? 100%, Sasha. You're so right. We're talking about such a serious topic. Valir is talking about the grief of Garl. Oh my god! Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh. Oh. I know I've made it if I just have a little corner with a school desk that I just use for all my stretches. What great conversations, everyone. I'm so proud of you all. It's like Zale said, he's always with us on some level. And I think I'm slowly starting to understand what it just means. Understand that it just means I'm lucky to have had someone so dear to me. And learn from one another, though? Oh, 100% is she. Before going on Twitch, I think I'm coming up on like 2 years on this platform. Am I? Is it? No. When did I make my account? Anyways, it's either 2 or 3 years. And I think I was so pessimistic joining Twitch. I was like, oh, it's gonna be all those weird fedora people and weird stuff like that. I'm going on 2 years soon. Thank you. Damn, I've been on Twitch for less than 2 years. Isn't that crazy? I've only been streaming for 2 years. It's not only I've only been on Twitch for less than 2 years. I had never been on Twitch prior to streaming. My first understanding of Twitch was that people were gambling with whatever a channel point was considered, and people played Valorant. That was my only understanding of Twitch. I had no clue. So I'm really glad that I ended up with the people that I ended up around. I think I got really lucky with the communities that found me and vice versa. I've streamed 961 hours? Wait, really? Is that a lot? Is that a little? I feel like that's medium? For like 2 years? Almost 2 years? Bouncing on bananas. What? Pug, what? Is that like a hot tub thingy? Hot tub time machine? What is that thing called? Hot tub category? That's crazy, dude. Huh? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go back to reading. Thank you, Valere. This helps me too. There are Twitch memes? There are memes about Twitch? I've only ever seen memes about Reddit users. Specifically, Reddit users that have like a patchy beard and a fedora. Where did that come from? Or is that 4chan? I always thought 4chan and Reddit were like the same. And then I learned that 4chan was worse. But I always thought that they were the same prior to that. Oh. 40 full days? 4 hours, more like 240 days? Ah. Oh, there's a 4chan. Oh, there's a lot of crossover. That's why I always say, whenever I enter anything, I always use September 16 as my birthday. Because that was the first day, I think that was the first stream that I ever did. So it was like the first time Moo ever came into existence. I need to sneeze. Bless you. I said chew?
Looks like our key just arrived.
Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Sasha. Papa bless. Thank you, Face. Thank you, Tyndall. Thank you, She.
Ready? I should warn you, the abomination that tortured us still inhabits the place. We'll take care of it.
Oh, we're gonna meet... What's his face? I don't say a ku. A Q. I say a chew. Ooh. We got a walnut. There's no walnut trees around here, though. I'm so excited to play Stardew. And just rot endlessly. Don't tell us your fake birthday? Why? I've said it before. Sure. I have! I had a birthday stream on September 16th. Psycho forgot! Is she? Good luck. Enjoy it. If you're able to take photos, take photos. But you should enjoy it. I'm gonna have a birthday stream just because you told me not to say my freaking birthday now. Just freaking wait. Just wait until September. So say Stardew?
This pot, this is where I was kept all those years. And this one. Core, at long last you will be avenged. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you are prepared.
Will you just like pluck me out of my freaking adventuring? You would? Your stream has a birthday, but not me. I mean, it's technically my birthday. Wait, why should I tell you all my fake birthday? Or my birthday? My real birthday?
What kind of experiments were going on here? ... We're ending this.
Oh. I thought we were gonna get some more lore. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and save really quickly. Because I don't see a safe spot. I don't see a safe spot here. Is something bad gonna happen? For me talking about September 16? Is it because it's like 69? But not? Is that a bunny? Okay, let's save. Maybe let's sell things? Oh! That being said, I have talked about me celebrating myself. Feed me something sweet. You want a parfait? Peach strudel? Tasty. Feed me something warming. A stew? A stew? Tasty. Feed me something meaty. Shite. Roast sandwich? Tasty. Feed me something light. Sashimi? Not light enough? This? What should you eat for lunch? A panini? Feed me something from the water? Wouldn't this also be from the water? Dispensing reward. Ooh, let's freaking go. But yeah, I celebrate myself on the solstices. So honestly, this is like the perfect game to represent me. Like, I am the solstice warrior, if you think about it. Like, the world really revolves around me. So it's akin to saying your actual birthday. Oh, by everywhere... by everywhere, I meant... You know when Steam asks you to input your age? To, like, check that you're of age? Or like how Stardew asks for a birthday. I usually use that one. You know what I mean? Not mean? Not mean? Hi, Pendu. What's wrong? Why am I getting side-eyed? I am amazing? I would never dox myself. That's wild. Literally never. Where can I cook? I don't want to buy food. I want to cook. Maybe at the lake. Never. That would be silly. Camp in the wild? You're just a smart face. What would I do without you? Dude, you're so cool. I'm gonna cry. Let's talk to Teeks. Never mind, we listened to all the stories. I'm gonna freak out. Um. We should go fishing. I lied. We're not gonna camp. Why are you crying? I need fillets. We're poor. I would never yell. That's wild. Face, will you be my lawyer? I hope the answer is a yes. Dude, it's so dark in the water. "20 conflicts of interest in the expanded community? What do you mean? 20. Tell that to everyone you deafened with Little Nightmares? What are you talking about, Little Nightmare? I didn't even scream that much. I screamed more in the freaking Hand Castle and Elden Ring than I did in Little Nightmares. Let's be freaking honest. And y'all talking about wanting to watch me play Dead Space? I think we would all go deaf. If I played Dead Space then. Poor whale. There's that whole extended family tree. I've never gotten the tree diagram. So I don't know it. Sorry, my contact is bothering me. Ooh. You scream so loud we could hear your uvula swinging? Don't lie. But you did wake up my dog through my headset? Wait, what? Why did you tell me now? Was I actually too loud? Should I change my limiter? I'm gonna cry. Oh. Don't you love that I'm not worried when it's humans that are having ear damage? But as soon as I wake up an animal, These are not fillets. Oh, we just get one. Dude, I can't even tell what type of fish I'm dragging in. I'm freaking out. Does the line actually ever snap? Dude, that's so little. How many fish fillets do I have? 12. Okay, so we have enough for one? Whatever, dude. That's fine. Everyone's fine. Isn't that what people say, you know? How do we camp? Go farm? No! I'm bored. I want to kill. Moogle Farm? No! Wait, is this battle actually gonna be really hard? Like, should I go back to everywhere? What? How far am I into the game now? Am I at 80 yet? My eye's still bothering me. Oh. You were off by an hour? Wait, that's like pretty close though. That's like very accurate. At least in my opinion. I think that's extremely accurate. Also, I need to grab more ice. Oh. Never mind then. I need to grab more ice for my coffee. And I need to wash my hands to actually take this contact out. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna play a small ad. I'll be right back. Hey. Spoiled on certain things? Like what? I'm not really on the internet, so I probably haven't been spoiled for anything. You sneeze. Did you watch Hugh? No. Oh, I'm a dingus. Dude, my eye is really bothering me. I'm just gonna take this contact out and like struggle. Hi, Bellini. Thank you. Damn. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Face. Ugh. Sometimes I wish I was 2020. That'd be so sick. Glasses are so expensive. Someone drifting on there? Yeah, that's why I was like, damn! I wonder what went on. Your eyes are awful, really? Do you wear glasses, Face? From Zenny? Ooh! I actually I buy direct for so I got frames to get computer glasses because my eye doctor recommended it because I draw so much and I stream that the fatigue I get from my eyes trying to focus from something a lot closer to me will be decreased. Glasses at the IRL stores are expensive, 100%. Do you have eye drops? Was that a screaming cat? No, it was someone slamming their brakes. I do have eye drops, but I think speaking of cats, I think it's just all this cat fur that is just everywhere. That's irritating my eye. Because I think it's just getting caught on my eyelashes. And I just need not my contacts for a while. Also, do you hate it when the underside of your nail? What color should I do my nails? What's a very spring-y, summer-y color? Do cats have more dander than dogs though? Because I feel ever since Nibble got here, my eyes have been so itchy, dude. Should I? I'll take a Claritin. And a robot vacuum bell. I only have one air purifier. But I do have a robot vacuum. But Rio has he's double coated. He's bigger than Nibble. And I have never had these issues with my own dog. That sometimes I will forget to brush. So he's just shedding sometimes. like constantly. Cats trigger him way worse than dogs, but I've never been allergic to any of the cats I've like cat sat. So I think it's like, that being said, Nibble like sheds a lot. Like I will just run my hand over him like 2 times while I'm peeing, and there will just be like little shards of fur stuck to my hand, and it's just like, ew. Ugh. Your mom isn't into cats? My mom also is not into cats. You were always congested when cat sitting? Oh really? They need to be brushed with a Furminator? I also have a Furminator, but I feel like the Furminator doesn't work well on Rio, so I assumed it wouldn't work well on Nibble. But maybe I'll try that tonight. One for kitties? Is Kitty long-haired? Nibble is like there's photos in the Discord of Nibble. He's not like short haired, but he's like medium short length. If that makes any sense. I just took a Claritin, so hopefully that will help. But it makes no sense why I've been to Long Rat's house. I've never been congested, never had a reaction to Nibble. Rio has lived with me for years. I've never had a reaction with him. I've cat sat for like several years of my life, never had a reaction. And I fostered a different cat in my home, never had a reaction. But Nibble being here, holy shite, he just sheds so much, dude. What is up with that cat? Oh, do you need to change your air filter? No, I have the Dyson air filter too, so it like reminds me with like a airflow indicator. Fancy? Yeah. I have pretty bad lungs in terms of like smoke sensitivity, where like even someone smoking on like the sidewalk or something, I'll just like start hacking. But I don't have asthma or anything. Is she rich? No, I don't travel anywhere. I eat like shite. I literally mostly only buy things when they're on sale. I never go to the salon for my nails. I always do them at home. And all of my coworkers, they're traveling, they have kids, they have other things. I spend all of my money on snacks for Rio, really fancy home equipment, because I know that I am messy. I am literally like one of the messiest people. If it wasn't for my robot vacuum, there would just be fur everywhere. Literally everywhere. So I use all of my money on home equipment that I know will increase my quality of life while still allowing me to be a lazy POS. Forget to unpack the actual filter from there? Wait, really? We have a Dyson stick vac? Ooh! It's just, I think like having a good vacuum and having all of these like little home equipments, because traveling is so expensive. Like the amount of money that my friend could spend on just a hotel alone. No flights, no food, no entertainment. Hotel alone on a week vacation could literally buy me a whole new Dyson whatever, like the most expensive vacuum that Dyson sells, which is wild. It's so crazy how much of a luxury a vacation is. Or a Windows 11 compatible computer. I still haven't upgraded to Windows 11. I'm kind of scared. Seems pretty dead to me. Be careful, Zale. Machines can be deceiving. It's moving. Get ready. I am not compatible. Sag. Hi, Postcard. Should I call you Postcard? Welcome in. It will force it on you someday? To be fair, Dyson is often overpriced. Yeah, I also only buy Dyson when it's on sale. Why is my game audio not... We got a refurbished. Yes! I got the refurbished Dyson. Literally, if you ever want to get anything super expensive, some companies have the same warranty, same everything, and they will literally like pretty much practically give you a whole new unit for any refurbished product. And it's worth so much. It is amazing. Wait, Face, do you know Postcard? It's also good for them. Yes, Bellini! I will add all of the like expensive electronic stuff I've bought. For example, the robot vacuum. There we go. For example, the robot vacuum, there are so many good deals that happen around like Labor Day. Of course, like Black Friday-ish month, but like Labor Day, such good deals. And like, there are a lot of appliance-specific deals that are the best on certain holidays. So like, rugs, Memorial Day sales on rugs, oh, so good. You should get a RoboVac. I love my RoboVac. No. It's so nice. Especially coming from someone who gets so depressed that I can't even play Stardew. It's so nice. Hope whatever is going outside is not. No, they're fine. I think it was an ambulance. So maybe someone passed out from dehydration or something. People who don't pull over for an ambulance, they're effing wild. It's like, are you really that important where 10 seconds of your life not being in your car is more important than 10 seconds of like someone else having a stroke or something, dude? Face. If you shop for some of that stuff on eBay, you'll get some. Oh, 100%. But always, if you ever buy anything off of eBay, always check who the seller is and the reviews. Because some of that stuff is they're not actual sellers. You're literally vacuuming right now. Let's freaking go. Also, I need to grab more water really quickly. Hold on. Hup. Ooh! Bellini, do you get press-ons? I've also seen the Jello one-shot kill. Yes! Bellini, exactly! Sorry, I'm getting so excited. Wait, I'm kind of not good yet. That's fair. It comes with practice. It's all practice. But also, like, for filing, practice on, like, oranges and stuff like that, so much. To get, like, the pressure right. Exactly, Lemon. Exactly. Wait, do you do your own tips? You used up most of the remover? That's fair, that's fair. Meduso. What the frick was that? Canister. Do they give you life face? You really do. I'm not great at typing yet. That's fair, Bellini. I think progressing slowly for long nails, it really helps with getting into it over time because your body just like slowly adjusts. it's safe to say that she absolutely hate. Oh no, is she? Are you okay? Did she hurt you? Is she a kitten? I forget. Did you say she was 3 months old? I know some people will like take a cup of water and just like a tiny cup of water and like slowly like drizzle it over to like acclimate them to the feeling of being wet. Oh, is she? I'm sorry. But for Rio, so Rio actually really hated the water. He's really touch sensitive, or he has a lot of like sensory issues, so he doesn't like it when his leash touches his like hind legs, or if it gets wrapped around him, he'll like literally hop out of the way because it just makes him feel really bad. But he also avoids puddles because he doesn't like when his feet get wet. So it took a while for him to actually be comfortable putting his paws in the water. And I literally just started by filling the tub up like half an inch of water and teaching him to, or I taught him to go into the tub and out of the tub first, and then filling the tub up like half an inch. Rarely anything. And it took him so long to get used to even that. But now he can go up like kind of like knee height. That's like a knee, ankle, shin height in the water, and he like does fine. Like he doesn't freak out anymore. It just took 3 years. But it's great. I just sent her in a small bin with a little water. Oh, and she hated even that. It wasn't even like the sound of water. Oh. King claws are sharp? Really? Is it because of they're so thin? Kind of like puppy teeth or kitten teeth? Let's go, Zadie. I think that's kind of one of the reasons cats kind of freak me out. They're so... Oh. Not unpredictable, but I feel like they're kind of harder to manage than like a puppy. Little needle razor. The fuck? Are you big into books, Bellini? Let's do a dash strike. Oh, okay. Oh, did he suck my dick? Wait, Face, do you know Postcard? I don't remember what you said about it. I'm sorry. Let's actually do a combo. You do not? Ah, just the way you responded back to Postcard made me think so. I didn't time it! Okay. Let's do... Meow! Let's do... this. Nice. And then we can do... Never mind. We don't have enough. I'm fine. Let's just deal with this one then. You're a little over friendly. Are you? You're a great face. You're great. You're perfect. Never change. Who doesn't think? Oh, I never said so. Thank you. You know that one was a Q. I will accept that. Bless, thank you. Shoot. Bad timing. Alright. I'm so upset. Psycho, do you like that emote is getting its use? The drill is scary. Thank you for the contribution. Thank you for the hydrate. Zale's ultimate attack. Let's save it. And let's do... Let's do this. Nice. And let's do... Nice, nice. Okay, let's do this. We haven't seen this ultimate yet. I like more how much you fight again. How dare you? Hi, Kitchok. Retribution. Yo! Suck my dick, dude. Got your nose. Dimber, did you know that I shat out my soul at the beginning of the stream? Had a really intense poop Bellini. So intense. I saw heaven. That explains the smell. Yeah. This really isn't a backstab, it's like a front stab. But that's okay. I'm non-judgmental. Look at that lovely face. What is it that people say? A face only a mother could love or something like that? I didn't understand, but I think now I do understand. I did have a bowel movement, yay. It took so long. It was only like 15 minutes. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Dimberg. Oh! Lots of moons? Maybe? Okay, we're gonna lock in. We're locking in. No! I didn't! I forgot it! Hit his stupid face! Ew, ew, ew! Oh my god, we're gonna die! I'm leaving. I'm taking a poo. I'm peeing. I'm upset. Oh, Bellini's in charge. No. Hi. I had to find my medication. Med check, everyone. Oh, Rio also needs his meds. No medicine? Rio? You want medicine? Can you sis it? Job. Open. Good job. You want a snack? I don't think I have a snack room. You want a snack? Oh, I found it. Thank you, Zadie. Thank you, Face. I made it! Thank you, Bellini. Thank you, Fanta. Phil, hi, Phil. Thank you for gifting 6 months to Zadie. Oh, I love Vampire Weekend. No one's... No, this right here... You don't see it. It's not real. It won't hurt us. Yeah, Zadie. I hope you enjoy 6 months. Go farm? No. One more time. One more time. Just one more. One more. One more. Uno más. Phil, how are you? Have you eaten? Also, is the sound at an okay level for everyone? Pixie! Sorry, I screamed into the... Pixie! Hi, Pixie. Pixie, how are you? I'm doing okay. That's good. Did you eat yet, Phil? Everyone med check? Oh! Phil, go eat. Volume is good. Sasha! Oh my gosh. Pixie, how are you? Pixie, I've been thinking about you. Pixie, I have Monster Prom if you want to play Monster Prom together. Pixie, how often do your cat shed? Pixie, I miss you. Let's go, Face. Pixie! I tried my... Oh, Phil, thank you for gifting 6 months to Pixie. Phil, thank you for being so generous. Monster Prom is co-op? I've heard people can play Monster Prom 4 together. Pixie, I tried... I wanted to be more culturally... I wanted to experience more of American culture cuisine, so I bought macaroni salad. I was so upset. I thought the container said extra creamy macaroni salad. So I was like, ooh, maybe it's cheesy. Maybe it's gonna be like a creamy Alfredo. Like, ooh, I love that. I love that so much. And I bought it. And then I put it in a bowl, get all excited. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have some like creamy like macaroni salad. I put it in my mouth and I was, it's all mayo. It's literally just mayonnaise. It's oh. It was like eating a spoonful of mayonnaise. Look, I love tuna salad. I love tuna salad, especially when it has celery in it. I love mayo if it's on a grilled cheese. I love mayo on like a sandwich. It was too much mayo for me. You have to get lucky. I thought it would be like a cold Alfredo. I love Kewpie mayo with the Korean, there's like Korean canned tuna that comes in like a quote unquote spicy. It's not that spicy. It's just flavorful. Like a flavorful like hot pepper like sauce. It's so good with Kewpie mayo and a freshly cracked black pepper mixed in with like green onions and rice and eggs on top with chili sauce. Oh, F me up. I like, yeah, the yellow can.
Oh, Phil, thank you for subbing. Hope you keep enjoying my emotes.
It's so broad. There are so many different kinds. I didn't know. I was just like, I love eating tuna salad with like lettuce. I must love macaroni salad. Like, that's like, it's probably gonna be delicious. I'm so excited. I see pieces of celery in it. It could only be great. I was really sad. I thought I was gonna find another American dish that I liked. I felt baited. Hi, Mega Bronson. I didn't know it was mayonnaise. I thought it was gonna be like a cheesy Alfredo, a cold Alfredo. Like, y'all, you know how you get gazpacho, like a cold soup? I thought it was gonna be like a cold pasta. Oh. Tuna patties? Ooh. Too mayo-licious, it was. Fancy Korean tuna in a black can. That's truffle oil. Ooh. Can you get it at H-Mart? Yes, face. Yes. Pixie, you don't like celery? Hawaiian mac salad? What is Hawaiian macaroni salad? Baked mac and cheese? Ooh. Good luck, Phil. Don't slip in the shower. One of my nightmares. Ew, Rio. You ever just like have pets and they do certain things and you're just like, you're nasty. You're actually kind of nasty. But it's better without? What? Pixie, what? Have you ever had ants on a log? I know that's American. I'm just trying to name American cuisine. But other than like quote unquote salads, I can't think of anything that's like just American. Hawaiian mac salad is basically the same but flavored differently. Is it more refreshing? Ew, Pixie, what? Where do you think Meduso got their face skin from? What's a funeral potato? You've talked about funeral potatoes before. It's more savory. Ooh! Is it less mayo-y? Funeral hot dish? What? Hash brown casserole? I also really want to try the type of things that I say I really want to try. I feel like are not that special. But I really, really want to try green bean casserole. I love hamburgers. My favorite hamburger. If you're ever in the Chicago area. When I visited Chicago, there's something called a Maxwell House. It is literally the most plainest burger ever. Bun toasted on a flat top. Burger, cheese on the burger, like a slice of American cheese, but there are caramelized onions going on the side of that flat top grill it's literally so caramelized, it's like a sauce. It is a sauce of just caramelized onion that they slather on the top of that. F me up. F me up. Put me in a 15-minute locked room with 10 of those with a milkshake. Don't come in. Literally, don't come in. Otherwise, you will be scarred for life. Extra mayo version? I didn't know, Mega Bronson. Oh, Zadie. That adds tuna or potato chips to it? Why? I can give you a recipe. Well, I will never make it on my own. That's the thing. I think I would somehow make it so poorly that it would be a bad representation of the dish. Onion jam? Yes! 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 Sasha, you don't like onions? That sounds like a huge bowel movement. No! No, it's so good. Ugh. Ew, why Psycho doesn't like onions. They're so good. There's no onion flavor at all. It's just beautiful savoriness. Is curse? Green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and onion crisps. Are onion crisps called cowboy onions in the States only? Is many burgies? No. It'll be fine. Honestly, I would just eat the burger, the cheese, and the onion jam. Forget the bread. I don't need the freaking bread. You add cream cheese to the green bean casserole. Do you mix them all together? What the hell is a cowboy onion? It's like crispy onion pieces. Kind of like if you made onions into sprinkles, like fried onions into sprinkles. French fried onions? What? Cat hair. Psycho, how do you live like this? I'm literally gonna take out I have so many brushes. I'm gonna do a brush review on Nibble, and I will let everyone know the best brush to use on an overly sheddy cat that is not double coated is actually very sweet. Yeah. I guess it is sweet, but it's savory sweet. It's just good. Nibble will also let us know their opinions. Yes, I will show my arm off in the Discord if I get a bad review. Okay, let's swap skills. Phase shiv, that, POS. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Open your mouth. Let me put some onion jam in your mouth. Make you feel a lot happier. Let's do this. Condensed mushroom soup with it, then mix it in with everything else. Imagine being allergic to cats as well. Psycho, are you allergic to cats? You have two, don't you? Fanta. A burger with grape jelly? Wait, what? Wait. I've also heard of peanut butter burgers. Do people put peanut butter and jelly into burgers in the States? Is that like an American thing? Wait, what type of emote is that, Belly? No, it's not. Ooh, it was a peanut butter and jelly burger. Damn, less allergic now. Oh, because you do have cats now. I feel like when I was younger, I was huge on jelly, only jelly. If there was any ounce of anything else in my jelly, I would hate it. I didn't want to chew my peanut butter and jelly sandwich at all. I just wanted to stuff it in my mouth. But I think I found out I like fig jam a lot if I'm eating cheese, like a cheese charcuterie board. And I have found out I like jam more, and I feel like I would hate marmalade. Charcuterie, mushy one. Charcuterie. Oh, if I ever just had the funds to just buy a wheel of brie with jam and honey and bake it and then just like eat it as an entire meal, oh, I would happily sit on the toilet for 20 minutes. Amazing. You have a fig tree? Wait, really? I love figs. I know figs freak out a good number of people though, because of fig wasps. Ew. But some of them don't require fig wasps, right? For beans and babinka for a holiday trip? Oh, wait. Are they vegan, Mega Bronson? Wait, you know them IRL? Or did y'all just have like a meetup? Figs are expensive because it's dangerous to harvest? No, the wasps... Isn't it like the wasps crawl inside the flower and like deposit eggs into it or something? And then the flower closes up and then they like die in it? Like the fig creates enzymes that like eat the wasps. And then when all the wasps are gone, isn't that considered when it's like quote unquote ready? Or something like that? Zale has such good area of effect, but I don't need that. Okay, let's do that. Nice. Beans is vegan and Babinka is pescatarian. Ah, oh, you do know the IRL. I thought y'all were just Overwatch friends, I'll be honest. Bellini. Are fig flowers pretty, Face? Oh, just imagining fresh figs with brie and honey. I love food. I love snacks. It's just normal attack. Shoot. I wanted to do a splash attack. Okay. Infographic. Ooh. We love learning in here. I might be really upset if that mask fully recovers. They don't really have traditional flowers? Are they kind of like a pomegranate? You knew them in high school, but we reconnected things. Oh, that's so cute, Mega Bronson! When I was younger, then I realized I had the wrong name for the dessert. Isn't bibingka like a Philippine dessert? You don't know how pomegranates grow? I think they come out as like little circles and then the circles grow bigger. I need to heal myself. Let's do this one. Nice. Malakit? What is malakit? A sticky rice dessert? Ooh, what's in it? Let's do this. Nice. Now let's do this. Oops. I got too excited. I just eat them. Say Mega Bronson. I never learned any of the cuisine names to anything I ate growing up. All I knew was that it was good. Brown sugar and the jelly like coconut slices, condensed milk. Oh. I found out I love I think it's Vietnamese. It's like che? I think it's called che. Like CHE? And it's like coconut milk. Not like the I don't think it's the like separated coconut milk. I think it's like a milk drink milk. Unless it's the same. And it's like all of these little like colorful jellies, and my favorite one is like red and it's crunchy on the inside, but it's like a crunchy soft gelatin, and it's so good. I have no clue what it is. Black eyed peas. There are peas in them? Yeah, there are a lot of different types. There are a lot of different flavors. It's so good. I would definitely recommend for anyone who likes a lot of like different textures, or people who like boba and stuff. It's so good. Ba-da-ba. Let's do this one. Why not? Oh. Nice. Anything with coconut milk is so good. Oh, 100%. They don't always have the coconut on top. Sometimes it's brown crispy stuff. Oh! Is it like a fried brown crispy thing? Let's do this one. Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. I hate that face. I hate that face so much. I literally thought it was a glitch. I didn't even know that's what it was actually supposed to look like. And it's disgusting. Let's do this one. Che looks good too. It's so good. Che is amazing. I don't know if there's actually anything I can time for this one. Maybe that? Maybe I didn't time it well. Nice. Nice! Milk alternatives are good in general. It's from Greek yogurt and cheese. Yeah. I started... Whenever I make coffee at home, I only use oat milk now instead of like creamer or half and half. But I still kinda... I don't know if I like oat milk in cappuccinos yet. I haven't decided. Let's do this one. Goat milk is easier on the stomach. I think goat milk has less lactose, which is why dogs can have goat milk. I don't know about cats, but dogs can definitely have goat milk. Nice. Cats can? Ooh! I've never tried it itself. I tried goat yogurt or sheep yogurt at a friend's house and I did not like it. It was really strong. Oh, yeah! The cute little oat milk creamers. I love their packaging. I love whenever companies use like Tetra Pak packaging, because depending on your local recycling center or like your local government's like recycling center, they're actually recyclable compared to like a lot of the alternative plastics that people use that are like mixed plastics. Oh, do kittens not have a kitten formula? You give Rami some? Ooh! Okay. Nice. Let's just fight the face. There's not much we could do about that. You can get it, but it's very spendy. Oh, kitten formula? Really? I feel like that's so niche that I can't imagine it being spendy. Let's actually swap. And do this. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Okay. A lot of goat milk formulas for pets also have a better balance of vitamins and such. Oh, really? Wait, that's so good to know. Alrighty. What is next? I'm jamming. I bet that one is purple. That last lock. Nice. Let's get one of these. You typically rehydrate her food with either goat milk formula or chicken broth. Ooh. I hate how picky Rio is. I literally was like, you know, you don't really get... He only eats dried food, and I was like, let's get you some canned dog food to like, really like, you know, celebrate you just existing. Let's give you like a treat. And there was this like, there's this fancy brand of like Italian imported canned dog food, and I got one because it was on sale, and he hated it. And it was literally like, I was like, I would eat this if this was served to me in a bowl. I would think, wow, that's a hearty soup. Who do you think we are, Moo? It was so upsetting. And I even like microwaved it a little bit, and I put in some like probiotic. Suck my dick! Suck my massive schlong! You piece of mask-eating, robot-looking Professor X wannabe. Oh! I'm sure it was human grade too. Oh! Everyone's better off without that thing. Rashawn, did you know? ... This world is unknown to me. I wish I could say the same of Afrol's ways.
The workbench is just ahead. We should hurry.
That's crazy, dog. Got him. Tell us how you really feel. Upsetty spaghetti.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes, this will do. Living glass will only materialize for a soul that carries unwavering determination. One last time, are you absolutely sure that this is what you want?
I am.
Then follow me. I wonder what they're gonna look like. Literally could never be me. Valair right there could never be me. So you will do this for me?
Of course. But how will I know when it is time?
Just follow their lead. And remember,
Only the three of you can enter the portal.
I understand.
I wonder if they're gonna be a blunt weapon type.
It worked.
Oh my god, they're so cute! Look at that piece of shite!
I can feel. Glass is a very fragile material. I bound its living properties to your mind. You must always have purpose, for this vessel is only as resistant as your will is strong. Then I am invincible.
What type of voice is that?
Thank you for giving me a physical form again, great alchemist. For centuries, I have longed for the chance to reclaim my world. To the sacrosanct spires, then? Are you sure you can get us in? Definitely. The crazed cultists won't take kindly to trespassers, but I am eager to test my new form.
Bat!
We will deal with whatever comes our way. I look forward to fighting by your side. The spires are in the northwest corner. Let's hurry.
Is it Bast? Is that how to pronounce her name? Joins the party. Let's go! Look at this guy! Look at this sweetie patini! They look delicious. In the nicest way possible. I'm just looking around. Wouldn't you think of that as like one of the biggest compliments to get from a bear? You look delicious. Speaking of bear compliments, this is where we're gonna end it. Living glass. Cult of the Birdman. Okay, that's weird. They kind of remind me of a rosy maple moth. What's a... That sounds so beautiful. I want to see. It's... Bst. Like, psst. Bst. Oh. Bst. Who is abandoning us? No! Oh. Yes. I need a Walkerio. And, I need to brush them out. I just need a brush nibble. Do y'all want... I'm so sorry. I tabbed over to PP's stream, and all I see on the screen is Steedling in a bee onesie running back and forth with their arms out like they're a little kid flapping their hands like they're a bee, and I have no clue what is going on. Are we ending stream today? We are! We're ending stream here. It's a cute pink and yellow moth. Ooh. Yes, walks are very important. Sounds like a game of tag. They're alone! They were alone in their apartment, just running left and right. I think he was drunk, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're gonna rate PP. PP is playing a game about digging a hole. So if you are avoiding spoilers in that, it's a very short and sweet game. He talks a lot though, so I don't know if he's gonna finish it today. But it's supposed to be a very short and sweet game. Thank you for the socials and the Discord. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Oh! Okay, I spilled my coffee. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I need to go deal with that because it spilled all over my headset too. And some of my documents. So I'm going to go. What do people say? Join the Discord. Join whatever. I don't really have a schedule. Discord for getting Moo updates. I'm gonna go walk my dog and clean that up. And I will see you all when I see you. Wednesday, I do play Elden Ring DLC with PP. And go eat, take your drugs. Raid message, we don't. I'm not gonna be here for that raid. Y'all need to fend for yourselves in there. I'm leaving. You can use your favorite email, though, to be a part of the raid. Goodbye, everyone. I'm glad everyone heard the spill. Goodbye, Zygo. Goodbye, Fanta. Goodbye, FaZe. Goodbye, Pixie. Goodbye, Whale. Goodbye, Ishi. Goodbye, Mega Bronson. Goodbye, Sean. Sean, I'm so sorry I pulled you out of work. Goodbye, Bellini. Goodbye, Stitch. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, FaZe. Goodbye. Fend for yourselves. Goodbye.